Good afternoon, everyone. As you probably guessed, I'm going to talk about industrial pollution. I chose this item because I think it's the central point, and because factories pollute the atmosphere, and that makes the ozone layer get more damaged, and that provokes, as Gary was exposing before, the ice caps melting. I think it's one of the main reasons of pollution in the globe. Here are some direct and indirect emissions that some factories provoke. The first one is toxic emissions to the atmosphere. As you know, factories tend to smoke, and that smoke contains many toxic chemicals and wastes. The second is direct dumping to the ground and surface, as pictured. And that makes or provokes storage of toxic chemicals, and that pollutes the ground and many times the underground. Factories also provoke annoying noise. In Concepcion we have many factories and they are always smoking and polluting the air. In Chile we have the copper. The process of the copper is one of the most dangerous processes that factories do. During this process, we have some consequences. One of destruction of the environment, obviously. That increase the increase of erosion. That makes that when they are processing the copper, it generates that waste, chemical waste, and sometimes it's toxic, and that provokes that animal can suffer any disease or something. Creation of new toxic wastes and pollution of lakes and water underground, as I said before. In general terms, factories provokes chemical pollution, increase the damage of the ozone layer. As a consequence of that, we have the extinction of several species. Besides, factories provokes extreme energy waste and dangerous diseases in humans. Those are pictures of factory smoking, and that's a duck. Almost like. Okay, but what do we have to do to face this problem? Well, it's not up to us, but it's up to, it depends on the government, because we have almost nothing of laws or something to do in front of that. So what the government should do is to create new laws to reduce toxic waste and make people get access to the information. To have access to how toxic the chemicals they use, forbid the use of toxic products, and finally implement new policies of responsible processes among factories to reduce the toxic waste levels, and this way reduce the pollution in Chile and around the world. That's all.